3. Do you think they enjoyed our games?
Oh yeah, they enjoyed.
But we should be starting to.
Yep, we should be going into game set. Again, this is Cardmarket Squeeze, Barcelona Day 2 team event.
What was our picks? Toa, a Cabernet, and a youth. I reckon that's the best combination.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the victory strike from Cab's best deck, Toa's second.
Oh, that was the best deck.
It is, you saw yesterday, you saw Abbott with your own eyes.
Hey, into the game.
Got Porunga ramp
Versus Green Broly. Oh my,
Green
Green Broly is definitely good.
I completely forgot about
I forgot.
I didn't get back. It's not top.
What in the team of?
Oh, in teams, maybe, yeah,
Yeah.
because you're limited to your couple. Yeah, sorry, I keep forgetting that. So obviously, with some of the players, we're going to see other people's shoulders because there's 3 of them in a row. So sometimes we might not see a player's face. It is quite refreshing to see a different country's flag with Spain, even though it is in Spain. But yeah, are we going to get the hand again?
Is
that why Peter's standing next? We're going to get the hand.
Main man Peter. So he's going first and the second.
Are we going to get the hand again? Because that way standing there judging this game. Okay, no hand because they haven't got enough judges. That's what he said to me yesterday. The reason we didn't have the hand throughout the day because they didn't have enough judges. But once they get the top up, then they have enough judges. Oh, I think Peter's doing live. Because every time he takes a live, he taps them.
Must be.
Oh, I know. So this team on the left actually got down pay. Because unless that's the individual player.
It must be the way it works. You don't need to win. As long as 2 of your players win the game, when you.
Yeah.
So he could be 2-0, but his team could be.
Yeah, but him being 2-0 because he's got 2 team members to have 2 losses. It'd be nice. I don't think it really matters, but it would be nice to know. Obviously, these first couple of turns, Green Warrior, same thing.
You don't get a brilliant hand, such as depth to 1-drop. Take 2
life, pass your turn. Next turn, play 2-drop Paragus, get mechanism. It is a very, in my opinion, very boring linear.
It's definitely not. It's definitely. I feel like it's streamlined. I feel like definitely you know what to expect, but once it gets going, it's always interesting to see how they take.
Charge the world peace.
You must have. But yeah, really, it's definitely one of those decks with interesting once they start taking off. All the different routes they can take, too.
Oh, what a nice guy. I can't see it. Ball.
Oh wait, he's searching.
Yeah, I think that was normal ball and super ball. Might have 1 star in his hand. 1 star in hand, draw the star super ball. Thinking. Oh. As I said, there's not really much thinking process there, right? Get rid of that. Oh, see how many of those green volleys he has in his hand.
EP 4 Paragus there too. Probably see your charge. If
He's only got one yellow card in his hand from what I can see.
Yeah, but it's definitely the definitely gonna have access to Bloodlust, access to Freezer's Call, because Freezer's Call also brings up Paragus
Yeah,
for
very
one
important
energy.
card, right? Yeah. But what is it if you bring the Paragus to Freezer's Call, you don't get? What's the one that has to come from the hand?
Broly. So if you play Broly from any other area, then you don't have to take life initially.
Oh, okay.
So you see Paragus to sacrifice. So we didn't see the 2-drop this time. Taking life down to 4. Plays out the 4-drop. You see this.
So the Paragus Sakura, that's the dash back one, right? Pick another card, pop it.
Pick a green card. Choose a green card on your board. KO it.
Going for that early pressure.
See secret rare into hand. That's big. Now we don't have deck lists, but if he's running Golem, it's definitely big. If he can get himself down to 1. I think we see another Paragus to sacrifice. So if that one dies, he has options to play. Swings with the Paragus sacrifice. Oh no, it's not Golem, it's Bar. It's Bar that plays the Broly. Golem boss, yeah, that's
Golemite increases the card's power.
yeah, but
Yeah, but it's not like it's like a sense.
yeah. It's 5k to whatever your combo and then a boss Broly.
When they could power anything, he's attacking with
That's what I said. Gives it 5k the combo, and it can bust and Broly be able.
You do the mechanism.
It's an awaken.
Always got 2 world pieces in hand.
We don't see any 6-drop though from the Broly. So that's a Golem and a Tragic. Yeah.
That's the start of mechanism.
So we see the Porunga
Player
going down.
6.
He doesn't have it in hand. The Porunga player going down to 4 life. It's 4 to 4. That's a plus turn. Potential for the awaken this turn. And it would be pretty big if he doesn't awaken for the Broly player.
Player again. So what's the significance for over normal Shenron?
The amount of cards it can play and the amount of effects that it can pop off outweighs just giving a card triple attack, in my personal opinion.
Okay.
So to have a Kaioken, a Trunks double strike, that also charges you up in energy to get you from 6 to 7. And having a secret rare one, which is completely plausible and it could happen in this deck, is 10 times better, in my personal opinion, than having a single card with a single effect that has triple attack. Because I get the effect of Kaioken, I get the effect of whatever secret rare, or if I play Gogeta 7, and then I also have the effect of Trunks or whatever other card that I play. Just 3 effects is insane. So do we see an awakening? Oh, we didn't see an awakening from the Porunga player, which is big for the
But they
volley
probably
game.
get the 6 drop.
Well, it's a matter of just combo everything, right? And then not combo everything, combo a lot, and then draw up to you. So he's got a fair few chances to see it. There we go. We see him buff the leader. He's comboed 3 cards. I'm not sure how many cards he has in hand at this point in time, but he will be drawing at least 2 of his leaders.
Yeah, because he's trying to get the 6 in his hand, right?
Yeah, so he has 3 cards in his hand. Yeah, I forget we can just look at the play. We see another piece. Don't think he has 6, so, which is big for the ramp. I think he's still gonna pop and then go into if he can't play it, go into Tragic Awakening. Okay, so we see.
You can, like, you can't search the 6 in it, 4 or less. Or did you already get the 6? Where did the 4 drop from?
Oh, he's just. Oh, so he does have 6. He does have 6.
Yeah, okay. He's starting 2. Has he got 8?
Will we see him?
He
Yeah,
can go up to
he
the
has
secret.
the.
He
He has
definitely
the.
has the secret rare, right?
Yeah, but he can't. The secret rare won't get there. Well, he doesn't. If the Pringa player taps out, he doesn't need the secret rare's effect to really go off because it still has dual attack.
Yeah, dual attack 35 or something ridiculous.
Pretty sure it's dual attack 40. So we see a pop. He didn't go up. Yeah, it's dual attack 40. Dual attack double strike 40. So Pringa player gets his awakening. Should I say wish?
His wish.
His wish. See Dragon Raider. I'm expecting World Peace and Dragon Ball, but it may just be double Dragon Ball. That 1 star.
Yeah,
1 star.
1 star and 0.
So
There's no glare when you look at it from the player cam.
you see 1 star and just a normal Dragon Ball. Oh yeah, you can awaken because he had that 1 star. Didn't add anything back.
No, not had anything bad.
He,
I mean, he could have just discarded that world piece off the one stuff.
No, but he needed a Goji in his drop.
What the deck? Ain't that Broly got barrier?
No, I don't. None of them.
None of them.
But he can still evolve.
Yes. That was big.
Yeah, because he can discard 2 cards to bring out the 8.
He definitely should, right?
No, he could just Tragic Awakening next time.
He's gonna Broly. He discarded the secret.
Yeah. Keeps his chain going though, so we'll see what he has up his sleeve. He's gonna get to draw up to 4 now.
No negates. He can't combo, activate battle pop, right?
No, he has no card in his hand.
He emptied his hand to do that. I'm so certain he had more than 2 cards in his hand. Oh, maybe you do alright then, empty hand.
And he has Tragic Awakening, and he just got Tragic Awakening off life, so that's
What does that mean?
big.
I don't know what that card does.
So it allows him to play a Broly card from his drop by negging energy. Yeah. The Sparking 7. Choose on card in your energy, place it in drop area, then choose on Broly BR 6 cost or less, and play it from your. So that's going to allow him to get another double striker. Will we see a Wii score? Do you see a Wii score? That's him. Refill back up to 6. See a Sensi being. See tap 2.
Doesn't it play the mechanism?
Yeah.
Is he still allowed to search even though he has a mechanism on board?
Yeah, because it'll just replace the mechanism he has, no?
Yeah.
So it's just really if he has any. Okay. Oh, okay.
Leader,
Yeah.
pop pop.
And that's going to be the time.
So is this Porunga ramp big turn 6 or
Well, it's one more energy to start playing out your 7 drops. Your Gogeta Shenron. I mean, your Gogeta 7. Your Kaioken.
because Gogeta
If he
7
can
seems
get,
pretty broken right now, to be honest.
if he can get to, well, the only problem is his low life. And if you see Victory Strike, you can't necessarily play either because it can get popped by the
Clear out.
yeah, and this ignores barrier. I'm pretty sure.
Yes, he is from Norway.
It ignores barrier. So we see another Gogeta to shuffle back
Is
in the
this the
8 drop.
third one he summoned now?
Yeah, oh, that's big. He shuffled back the 8 because he killed it obviously the time before, so he was able to piece it back up. We do see a negate here. One of the drop negate. So this is the sick thing about Porunga is his ultimate allows him to play. It's basically a world piece for the same greater, I mean, equal or less energy. So when we do see the Son Goku the Awakened Power in his hand, so he is playing the secret, right? I mean, that is the secret rage playing. So we see draw 1 for
Gogeta 5.
no,
Right there.
yeah, Goji. But you see draw 1 for leader and pass turn.
The next turn is Gary Victory Strike.
Well, potentially there might not be an next time. We don't know. I feel like he's used all of his
He's still on 3 life.
Yeah, but he has Tragic Awakening, right? Tragic Awakening allows him to reset up his chain. Seeing a 6 drop charge. Or does he have Tragic Awakening anymore? He should still have it. I don't remember him discarding it. So we're seeing him tap. See?
I don't understand. He's done that twice. Surely he should be working these days.
Yeah, but he's still allowed to group in the secret area. So even if we can see the four,
Yeah, but he's just used
it's
2
part of
energy.
the
Like,
effect. Huh?
he's just used 2 energy to do that.
Yeah, but he needs to start getting some damage.
Oh, he wants to get him 2.
He wants to no. I feel like right now he wants to. Yeah, he wants to get him 2, but he wants to combo enough so that he can draw out his pieces. I think he's looking for another really piece. He's at 2, so he can't play a 1 drop as well. You see the free energy up, so he's still threatening Tragic Awakening.
Pop, pop.
See a leader swing to boost him right back up.
Silver doesn't actually have a lot in his hand to keep himself alive.
Yeah.
It looks like 2 or 3 extra cards, a Shenron and 2 10Ks.
We see. If you had that earlier, that would have been a big card to have.
Oh, he's going cold blood. That's the victory strike.
Ooh, yeah, you can actually cold blood lost it, but you would have to activate it on the One Piece.
Yeah, he's going to activate it.
But
Because
the
he hasn't
strike's in his
got.
hand. So we see a past turn. He must not have had the tragic awakening. So this is a big turn.
Right, so now I hope he's got to discard Waking Power, and then as soon as he well pleased, he has to bloodlust. Because there's nothing good to deflect in his drop. There's no Gogeta 7 in there.
No Gogeta.
So this cold bloodlust, the one of
could be big.
Could be big.
Oh, see well please.
Oof. Oof. No, he's bloodlusting now.
So we see the bloodlust.
What do you do? Do you just bring Shadow on and sit on it?
I probably would, because it allows me to untap to draw a card, and then next turn is big. But again, this also is just a double strike. You can just.
You can't. It's bloodlusted.
Yeah, but as in, if he just sits on that, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You see it. Oh, you can't use it.
No, bloodlusted.
So you see the strength leader.
No
We're going to see him drop victory strike here.
All the skills of the card. I saw that lip read right there. So it's single strike. I don't understand what. What's it? Cold blood. Hey, take back. I mean, does he take the hit to have the one card to try and win?
You can see it.
He has to cold bloodlust the well piece, because if he cold bloodlust the card being played, his auto will still resolve.
The problem with this is that so we do see negate here. It has to be a green card as always. Yeah. So the problem here, the reason why I say Porunga is insane, right, is because he has his ultimate ability.
But he didn't discard the victory
he has nothing in his drop now, so. But he still
No,
has
he's got an
outward
outward
cost.
cost in there.
Yeah.
He's got an outward cost in, which he can't.
Does he have another? Oh, so he's using his leader. He's getting together. He needs to remove them. Pay out.
That one.
Take 2 life.
We'll take 2 lives to activate mainly. He wants to combo the opponents. It didn't matter either way.
You don't know if he has negate. You know he doesn't have world peace, so you'd have just used it, right?
Because he can hardcast it. I mean, realistically, if he has a world piece in hand, he can attack with Vegeta, combo the victory strike, and then if he out combos it, he then piece.
Or if he negates, he can't world.
Yeah, if he negates, then that feels bad, man.
He does have a negate, but it's yellow. He didn't really take it.
So it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. That's 44 right? As soon as he says no negate, Silver should literally just drop his hand.
So if he didn't negate that single strike,
he should have took the Gogeta. It was a single strike. When you're on 2 life, you may as well just be on 1 life. I think he should have just took the hit.
Again, we don't have deck list, so
This is this is the bit again where we have no idea what's going to get sided. Oh, what was that?
shuffle back.
Oh, or another tragic awakening. So what was that? Shuffle back?
Yeah, TN. I'm pretty sure it was the shuffle back TN. It looked like it.
What does that do?
So okay. So what it does is when you combo with it, you
Oh,
can
he's
put a
gonna go
card.
for the
So,
blocker revenge.
but you could just pop it onto. Oh wait, onto. Yeah, because when we lead.
I mean, he can attack with the volley, blocks, pops it.
No, because if you blocked, then it's still.
Oh yeah, the revenge still
But
triggers.
what's it called? Yeah. So the TN, when you combo with it, you can either shuffle three back into your deck, or shuffle one card from your opponent's drop back to the bottom.
Oof.
So that would have been big in that game. And after Shaman's Awaken, there's no shuffles. So to have your bombs go all day back into that, we see the side out. I think he's siding up Victory.
Yeah, one victory strike, one Gogeta, one objection.
No, that was a Trump.
Oh yeah, Trump.
And that's free
No, that's going in, right? That's coming out.
coming out of that.
Victory strike, Fu, and Trump. What's going in? Right, he wants to put quite a lot of cards in.
The
So
Fuba is definitely
Toas.
better than the Toe.
Yeah, because the Toa triggers Broly's effects. The Fu does.
Oh, and if he plays it in response to anything being played, he could just lead a skill pop up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good bit of aggression from early player game one, but the constant use of Gogeta, yeah, was giving the Porunga player the upper hand. Really efficient card to be using. But we'll see how the TN shuffle back card from the newest set works in the Brady player's favor. He will be able to find a lot of it as well. Because he'll be able to draw him up. He's going to take a lot of his life with his Brody, so he's more than likely to find. It all depends on how much the Porunga player now has to discard. He doesn't get to discard too much because he wants to get rid of his Super Dragon Ball. So he doesn't get the discard 2 unless he goes to Super Dragon Ball. Unless he goes to Super Dragon Ball. So we see the drop negate early on. He wants to use that drop negate most likely as soon as possible to get into the drop for that kill turn. Also, just to get the card out of his hand so he can draw more from his leader swings. If you can. So we see him charge the Goji at this time. Maybe he has another.
then while we're eating.
I want. So, what have we seen? We've seen a swing with the Brody. Then the Porunga play down to 7. So we see the 2 drop coming down this time, allowing him to search for the 4 drop. So we see the 4 drop coming down. More than likely going to be a swing. See Golem might to buff leader. So we see him come up to 30. See Awaken. Control mechanism, draw a card. Discarding a super combo. Super combo and a 6 drop to play a 6 drop. And a swing to lead. Taking them from 6 to 4 if it goes through. And that is him from 6 to 4. See him draw 3 cards with leader swing. That's a 20k leader swing. So do we see here? He has a Roshin again in hand. Haven't seen too much else. Hand shuffling so quick. So that was a pass turn. Out comboing the leader swing. Two normals. See an objection being played down. And he's opted to trust 2 Goggias this game. I wonder what his plan is for getting rid of those Broly's. You won't see Mafuba, we won't see a Toa because he was trying to side in for a while. He hasn't awakened, so that's big for the Broly player. If he can really get like some damage in, which he should be able to. You see a super combo in his hand. If he can get into 2, it's going to be big because it's going to take his at all cost out of the game. And if we do see a Gogeta at any point, we'll bring him down to 1. So we see the Tragic Awakening for the second 6 early. Swing for double strike again. Will we see another Whis Coercion? Do you see another Whis Coercion? Whis Coercion being a powerful card, able to untap the energy so you can chain multiple in the same time. Draw 1. See, I'll one drop the Paragon Super Combo. And that's going to be a 25k swing, it looks like. Taking him from 4 to 3 if it's not defended. See, Sensi Bean. See that Gogeta. And the Gogeta 7. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any way to go up the chain. He doesn't have a mechanism or anything. Yeah, the mechanism there, that would have been big. Allowing him to attack again. Potentially comboing a side deck, one of the TNs he side decked in. I'm pretty sure it was a TN. Could be wrong, but it looked like it. To shuffle back the 5 drop. We might actually see that Porunga being played down. It negates his skill and shuffles 1 back into the deck, but we might just see the Gogeta for just to get rid of both. If he doesn't have the 8 in hand, that would be big. The Porunga. We should be seeing the Awakening this time also, unless he started 0. Has hard cast please. If this is a, it looks like you can't awaken. If this is a ball off top, Gogeta. Unless he's used all of them. Actually, I see a radar. Search top 7. So he's scouring for the last one. You see the whiff, and this is big. He's tapped out, unawakened. We got 2 Broly's down. This might be the game. Oh, okay. So he has 7. Yeah, 7. Oh, he's looking for world peace. Okay. Okay, he was looking for world peace. Okay, my bad. My bad. But still big. Still big. He wasn't able to clear the board, meaning that, and he's tapped out, meaning we won't see Mafiba, we won't be seeing any Whis Coercion. Highly doubting he's playing Power Burst. Haven't seen it. Didn't see it at any point last game. and it wasn't an option for him. He wasn't one of his options for siding. So this could be the game right here. So, oh, we see Xenoban. That is real nice. Okay. Good thing he gets on top of his energy, but he didn't negate this attack. So I feel like what the Brayley player would want to do is go in on this attack. Just ensure the 2 damage. So he can't use yeah. So he can't use oh, he didn't. He decided not to combo. So we more than likely going to see the midfielder. Or maybe he's waiting for the 8. Oh, he's calling. Let's see, let's go pop pop. I think that's 4 weeks. Definitely saw 3. Oh, he's charged him a Fuba as well, so we don't actually know if he still has on that. We see the mechanism. See leader swing. Probably searching for secret rare here. Oh, we see a double strike Champa. So he's taking it. If he is able to play the Gogeta next turn, though, he will be clearing the board, but we do see a Tragic Awakening in hand. No negates. Twenty 35. Oh, he's taking it. So that is going to game 3. Well played by the Brady player. He was able to set up 2 chains. Unfortunately, Porunga player couldn't find any uh well piece. Yeah, couldn't find any well piece and had to tap out in doing so, meaning that he couldn't negate that first swing. He had to Xenoban it, meaning he had to, it exhausted his hand and allowed the Brave player to take the win. We're going to see no extra siding, but we're going straight to game 3. 10 minutes left on the round. So we see Brady player keeping 2. Looks like Porunga player keeping 1. And then Porunga player going first. 1-1. So we see him ditching Super Dragon Ball with 1 star, which is pretty much a standard. It's pretty much suicide for him to play that and tap out completely. He doesn't on turn 2, leaving him without access to negate. And since the Broly player is going second, he's able to attack on his first turn. We'll see what he's charging here. Looks like it's going to be Tragic Awakening. So we see him add a Paragus to Sacrifice with Leader once per game. She takes the lead, takes it, taking it down to 7. So we see the Porunga ramp player going to his turn on 6 life. We'll see what he decides to charge. He has nothing yet in his drop in terms of threats. Tap leader to search. Does he have any life? Okay. Yeah. Tap. That's 2 zeros, 3 normals, 4 normals. That should be the awakening. That is the awakening. Or wish. Sorry. See the objection. Do you see the wish? Skill to draw. Now we see the objection going down. So those do look like the TN shuffle backs. If anyone has a better eagle eye than I do, let me know. There's 2 minutes left on the clock. See him going to 25. It is indeed the TN combo card. He has to ditch one. Oh, so he has to walk one for progress. There we go. Combo TN. Walk one. Looks a drop. You see him shuffle back to Vegeta to the bottom of the deck. So that's a 30k swing. You see him take it, going down to 4. We still haven't seen a Brady player awaken yet. So he's still 2 energy up. And there we go, we see the awaken now. So he played a mechanism to draw a card, which allows him to draw a card. We see him ditching. Two 4 drops. Allowing him to go straight up into 6. You do see blue energy up for Paulo there, Porunga player. Also, I think there's extra time. I think there can't be a draw for these team matches, so they've been allocated extra time. We see a super combo. We see him comboing a 6 drop, setting him up for a tragic awakening for the double. Oh, another one. It's pretty rough for Porunga right now as well because with him having 2 TMs in his hand to shuffle back cards. Sorry, excuse me, shuffle back cards that he discards from now on. He may not. Oh, and that's taking him down to 2. He may not be able to really pop off on his kill turns.
Are we on the 1-1?
Yes, the final. I mean, final game. Okay, so found out that Paulo is from Portugal, Spain.
Sorry, guys. Needed to go get us some drinks. So what happened in game 2 for Paolo to even it up?
No, for brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant. Sorry.
Just with two lines instead of one. Power through is negates, and then Paulo couldn't find a world piece, so he couldn't shuffle those back in on time. He ended up tapping out, but Zeno buttoning back up, which meant that he had to take that attack, depending on how much.
Has it got barrier?
You see a shuffle back. He stayed on the 6 drop this time, so he could bring himself up to the 8. He's checking how many bombs he has in his drop, so that he doesn't have the 8. Okay, no 8. But we do see Tragic Awakening, so he's not out of the game. We see the drop negate, pitching the TM, or removing the TM from the game. So Paolo being down to 2 life means his Vegito at all cost is out of play for this game. We see 1 blue energy untapped.
It'll still be pretty big single strike attack.
No, it doesn't gain the thingy.
I swear it gains boost. Yeah, we already got told.
Yeah, but we're not.
we're not in control of that.
We're not in control. Yeah, we're not in control of anything to do with the stream layout. We'll get that over to our main man Mario.
I think the flag is the most insignificant thing. You've got the name and their name and what deck they're playing. That's the most important thing. 5 minutes left. This can be a draw. I mean, Pablo's
pure sense, you mean? Bringing him up to 2 million, a few boys active. See an out combo. Probably will see a leader swing here. I'm assuming leader swing, draw up, pop pop afterwards. Oh, and that's big. He's got the Tian, so he can pop pop. Oh, he doesn't have. Okay, there's no 8 drop in his hand. But he does see another Tragic Awakening, so it's not out of the way to pop pop. Oh no, yeah, he won't be able to swing now. Does get the chance to shuffle something back in there now. The out cost is out of play, so he doesn't really need to worry about it.
You probably just put the Shen one back in, right?
Yeah, to stop from getting crit. But I feel like he's gonna go for that at all costs. He read it before, so I'm not sure if he knows exactly what it does. But he is reading the cards now, so definitely tell he's a
Newish player.
or not even about him being newish. He's okay. Here we go. Not even about him being newish, but he did read the cards, which is something that's recommended for making plays.
Reading the card explains.
Some nice ears. Oh, back of the head. Shout out to the back of that guy's head. Oh, scratch, scratch,
Oh,
scratch.
nice. A bit of a rub, lad.
Well, we've let them know that he's fucking camera play cam, but we'll see what happens.
Are they going to ban World Peace? No. World Peace is not Child's Wish broken. Like World Peace is basically kind of like limited to play game, right?
Yeah.
But what Child's Wish was kind of like
Wait,
no matter what.
we've gotten to move. But yeah, yeah. So we see the world piece for the Shenron, which he didn't manage to shuffle back, which is going to allow him to untap 2 and draw a card. Did he? I don't think he drew. We see a double strike going to lead. Will he use the skill to pop? Probably wouldn't be too much of a great idea because he doesn't want him to world piece again to shuffle back his 6 drop. No 8.
Yeah. Did he definitely side out at Waking Power?
I'm not sure. What could happen here? He could combo another Vegeta, another Gogeta, then world piece for free. So we see super combo. So that is a 40k swing so far. Okay, and that's the end of the round. So we got a message earlier on that both of Paolo's teammates, I'm pretty sure,
Lost.
yeah, both of Paolo's teammates lost their rounds.
That means Jan Yi's team wins.
Yeah, and regardless of what happened, I didn't want to spoil it too early for you guys. I wanted you guys to have a
Gaming experience.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Taking
The break. Your one from and obviously that game went complete time, like that game ended on time. So it shouldn't be long for the next round. It's literally they got to put the scores in, do the pairings, players sit down. So it shouldn't be that much of a break. Oh, nice handshake. It's good to see some sportsmanship from players shake hands. Bring them both in.